TKO here, and I'm on a quick, well, a very long layover in Cairo, Egypt. And a young lady on the plane told me about a traditional Egyptian dish, which is called koshari. It's a dish everyone here knows and loves. It's vegetarian, it's kosher, and it's my first time ever hearing of it. I'm going to show it to you all, and I'm going to dress it up the way that they did in the restaurant, and I'll show you all a little bit of Egypt, where it is that we are right now. So I'll come out to the balcony real quick. Hey, Emma. I'm also just testing the Wi-Fi. Give me 1 second. All right. So I'm going to show you all there real quick. Was it blurry? Like, we have a really bad connection. The Wi-Fi is, it's okay, but it's not the strongest. So listen, this is it right here. I'm going to show it to you. All right. So this is the basic setup of it. So it's pasta. These are lentils. They're calling this hummus, but it's really just chickpeas. And then underneath, there's rice. So there's like this basmati jasmine-ish kind of rice underneath there. Do you all see the rice? And then the people in the restaurant, so listen, I went to the place to change money, and they wanted my passport to change money, but I didn't have my passport on me because I left it in the hostel safe. And so, I was able to ask him how much it cost to get a koshari. He told me it was about 15 Egyptian pounds. And so I changed $2, and he said, listen, he showed me what the denomination is because the money is in Arabic. Do you have any Egyptian pounds on you? Can you? Yeah. Show me some. I'm at the hostel right now. I'll show you all my room in a bit. But is that some in your wallet?
This is $5.
This is okay, good. I'll show you all this. Look. So this is the money right here. And so this symbol right there means 5. That's arba? What is 5? Kamsa. All right, so this symbol right there is Kamsa, which stands for 5. And then in the back side of it, it's in English, and it has the 5, and it says 5 pounds, and it says Central Bank of Egypt. So this is what the money looks like. And so I changed $2, and they gave me 30 pounds. So I was able to buy the guy inside the cash checking place, or the currency changing place. I got him what do you call this, a koshari, and I got myself one too. So I got 2 meals for literally $2. So this right here is what it looks like. And you're supposed to put tomato, this is tomato sauce. This is hot pepper. Oh look, it says hot sauce on the back. Let's see if this one has any English writing on it. Oh yeah, it does. It says tomato sauce, vegetable oil, garlic, spices. And then this right here, this is lemon juice. Oh no, sorry, fried onions. Sorry, my bad. And this must be the lemon juice. This right here must be the lemon juice. Let's see. No, this is garlic sauce. So I guess there's no lemon juice. All right, so let me see if I could get this open. Let me turn this around. Hello, everybody. Listen, I'm just going to try this traditional meal real quick, let you all know how it is. I have never... Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I've never tried anything like this before. Yeah, I'll show you. I'm just putting the sauces on. Right now in Egypt, it's after 4 sometime. How much after 4? I'm not even sure. 4:42? Oh, wow. All right, so I don't have my tripod with me. I left it inside the room. But I'm gonna, otherwise I would just set up the tripod. But I'm gonna do this stuff the way they did it in the restaurant. I know I look crazy. My hair came apart on the plane last night. I had a 10-hour flight back into Egypt, and then from here, I'm gonna be traveling over to Lagos. So here's the fried onions. I didn't know what that was. It looks like sawdust to me, but you know, whatever. That's how that. Should I put some spice on there? You know what? I'm gonna try a little bit of spice. How's everybody out there doing? I should be sleeping or jet lag right about now, but I did get some sleep on the plane. I'm feeling good. I'm putting. Ew, this hot sauce is all watery. Look, it's not like. Look how the hot sauce is coming out. Do you see that? It's like oily hot sauce. Chow, I do not know. So this is what it looks like once they dress it all up. And then we're gonna try this. We're gonna try it. It smells really good. Yeah, I didn't realize I needed to have my passport with me everywhere. Okay, so there's I'm gonna try this and let you all know firsthand how it is. Right now I'm in a building that looks like it's about 200 years old. And you don't see buildings like this anymore in the US. Like buildings like this are so old that they just redone. Like in New York, you can find some buildings, but not many like this. So let's try this. Let's try it. I'm a little nervous. All right, let's just do it. Okay. Damn, this is good. I see why this is an Egyptian favorite. Damn, this is good. Oh my gracious. It's like an explosion of flavors. It's like it's an explosion of textures too. It doesn't look all that appetizing to me. It just looks like some craziness. But the flavors, this is so good. I had no idea. I've never tasted anything like this. Wow. Yes, the spices. It's like spices I can't explain. So I'm thinking about going over to the bazaar tonight and do some shopping. I want to find a long skirt because these yoga pants in Egypt, don't do it to yourself, ladies. I don't think they're used to seeing yoga pants, and it's a hoopla. It's a hoop, especially with a donk like mine. You know, they ain't ready. They're not ready for that out here, and they're like. And so I'm like, oh gracious, you know, I feel nude. You know, like you have those dreams where you go into class naked or wherever you're at. That's how it's like. This is so good. And the spices are not too spicy either. I mean, the hot sauce. I might have to put a little bit more up on there. It's chilling. I'm gonna go back to my room. I'll show you all. But you know what? I won't be able to open my door and carry this food and do all of that. I'm not in Nigeria yet. I'm on a layover in Egypt. I leave for Nigeria in the morning. So Egypt is predominantly Muslim. I don't think it's an officially a Muslim country, but I know that there are a lot of Muslim people here. Remember they had those huge protests, like that was 2020, 2011, they had huge protests about a Mubarak protesting in the street. All of the young people came out, and I think they dragged him out of the office. I think they did a coup. I don't know. I don't know, but I know it was a, it was a thing. All right. This is so good. So listen, if I'm able to, I'll show you all what the bazaar is like. But you know, after how I got robbed in Guatemala, I'm really conscientious about walking around and flashing things and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because when you're in a place with a really high exchange rate like that, you know, what you consider to be a little bit of money may be a lot of money to other people, and you don't know what they may do to get the money that you have. You know what I mean? So you just have to, I'm just conscientious, because the last thing I want is any more issues. You know what I mean? Because people, when they see a mark, you know? This is so good. I didn't think it was going to be this good. I thought it was going to be weird. So I just wanted to say hello to you all. I'll do another video showing you all Dip is saying I look basic. Well, not me, but you're saying you look basic and don't carry anything flashy on you. You know, still, but people can tell from your look that you're a tourist. You know what I mean? And the general idea is that tourists have money. You know? That's the general idea, that tourists have money. And that you come up off some cash. And so it's been pretty interesting so far landing in Egypt. I took some video for you all earlier. The traffic out here is absolutely bananas. There's like no rules on the road. People change lanes. People, 2 and 3 people driving in the same lane. You just pull up. You just drive next to a like you know how how big a sandwich is. That's how close some of these cars drive to one another. It's crazy. So people think that Dip is from the DR. I can see that, especially if you have, you know, brown skin and big curly hair, and you're speaking Spanish. But where are you originally? Where are your people from, Dipped? And look, I'm not gonna stay on long. I just came on to just show you all this traditional meal and go forward. Yeah. You know, I've been in Mexico traffic. It's nothing like Egypt. Egypt is on a whole other level, or Cairo's on a whole other level. I don't know what it's like in other places. But I'll come back later, show you all my room so that you can see the shower, the bed, the balcony. They do speak Arabic here. You know what? I can imagine from the cab drivers who are from India in New York, just from the way that they drive, I can imagine that India traffic is no joke. I'm nervous about getting into Nigeria tomorrow because I've heard some horrible, horrible things about the airport and bribery and all types of stuff. You know what? I'm going to get one of these kosharies to go to the airport with tomorrow. Oh, but you know what? I'm going in the morning. So I'm just, that's it. I'll just have to get another one when I come back through. But if you come to Egypt, get yourself a koshari because they're so good. It's just a smorgasbord of different flavors and textures and spices. It's nice. Perfection. I hope everybody's doing well out there. If you have any questions, go ahead and Yahoo is saying I'm covered. I feel you. I'm not nervous about that type of stuff. What I'm nervous about in terms of Nigeria is I'm nervous that it won't be what I'm expecting it to be. Because I really want to like Lagos. And if it's not nice, then, you know what I mean? Because I really want to be able to, like, I would love to be able to create a hub in Lagos and become tri-coastal. But some of the things I've heard about Lagos makes me, wonder whether or not Lagos is ready. You know what I mean? Anyway, listen. Questions. Ask whatever questions you have. Now, yes, I've heard good and bad about Lagos. That's the thing. Because it's like things are so tough in the United States right now. And I'm like, do we really have someplace feasible to go? You know what I mean? Like, do we have someplace that we can escape from this land to? Hold on, do you all hear that? Hold on. It's like speakers everywhere. I'm gonna go get my food. Isn't that interesting? All right. All right. Can you imagine? Robin said it gets annoying after a week. That's crazy. Nobody around me is down on their knees praying. Can't hear anything over it. Look at the architecture of this building. All right. Hey everybody, okay, so it's over. That was interesting. So like the oldest of this, you know what? When I get back to my room, I'll have to show you all what the room looks like. I'm wondering whether I should even go to the bazaar or just stay in. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay in. Dipped in Indigo is being so rude. Dipped. That is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. Oh my God, you got me. Dropping my noodles. This is so good, and this is for $1. Go make a memory. I don't know, I'm feeling skeptical about it. Like, I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. For those of you who've just come in, we are eating KOSHARY right now. This is the KOSHARY. It looks crazy, but it tastes tremendous. Look at the buildings behind me. There's such high ceilings around here. So listen, I land in Lagos Airport next. So Lagos is going to be next, and then we'll see. It's 20 degrees Celsius, 22 degrees Celsius. Out here, it feels really temperate. You know, yeah, you know what? They said that you can take Uber. Like, I don't mind taking Uber straight to. They said the bazaar doesn't close until midnight. So I think I'm just going to chill out and then go from there. Any questions you all have, ask them now while I'm on. Hey, Monica. Lord, forgive me. Sorry. You know what? It depends on how you want to do it. The visa to get in at the airport was $25. Right now it's about 5 p.m. So sunset. They just had their prayer call. Hey, Indigo, we got 2 indigos on the line. We got one that's dipped in indigo, and we got indigo of Gaia. So the sun is going down. If you see, it's starting to get dark. There's the street out there. So I don't know if this is considered winter right now or not. I don't have my head wrap with me, Kita. This is so good. So good. I can't wait to tell people I tried this. I'm gonna save some for later. This is actually a big dish. All right. Yeah, you know what I say? There's still something about your swag that's different. I did that too, dress up like the people. But you can't really blend in because your swag is different, you move different, you smell different, your energy is different. You know what I mean? You're different. Body shape different, your skin is different. The colors of your eyes and your teeth are different. Everything about you is different. You know? Your hair is different. Just everything. Everything is different. You know what I mean? The rhythm is different. The way you walk, the way you look around, it's just going to be different. you know, but, and then also, I'll say this, right? I'll say this. Sometimes it's not always good to blend in and be thought of as a local. I traveled the Middle East in 2007. I've been to Egypt before. I traveled from Kuwait all the way to, I crossed over from Turkey into Greece, then I went to Italy. So I traveled all around the Middle East and then headed over to Europe. And I believe I was either in Jordan or Egypt, because I remember I had my hair wrapped up, I had on clothing to help me blend in, and I was in a cab, and the cab driver was driving me around, and then I was trying to get to like this museum. There was like this museum that had these artifacts that I wanted to see, and the cab was just driving me around, and he couldn't find it. So he thought that in 45-degree weather that he was going to drop me off on some street. And this was before Uber. This was 2007. So there wasn't no Uber. There wasn't no, oh, I know how to catch another cab. He thought he was going to drop me off in the middle of some unknown neighborhood. And I was like, I'm not getting out of this car, right? He was like, oh, right? And I was like, no. I was like, no. And so, I'm dressed up in the traditional clothes and stuff. I thought he was going around the car and put hands on me. And that's when I listen, you, because listen, down underneath it all, I'm from the Bronx. So he thought he was going to put hands on me. Like he grabbed me, right? And he grabbed the head wrap. Boys and girls, how I took that head wrap off, threw that aside, and I'm lifting up my skirt like, yeah, come on, right? And he backed the hell up. And I was like, listen, I need to get to this museum and you're not leaving me up here, right? And some man came in and intervened, and because I was like, ain't nothing going down like this. You're not about to lay hand. Listen, I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm not a local person, and you could try this if you want to, but we're gonna get to fighting out here, and then I'm gonna listen. Then I'm going to the embassy, and we're gonna get you straightened the hell on up. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you, especially in an oppressive culture, you may not want to be thought of as a local where people who are of your gender may not have certain rights. So I ripped that hijab right the hell off my damn head. Oh yes, I did. I had on my hijab. I ripped that because he was like grabbing. I was like, oh no. I was like, And I got to my museum. I sure did. Because I was like, you're not leaving, because 45 degrees Celsius is like 115, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm like, as hot as a mother effer out here. I don't know where I'm at. We in an oppressive country. And I was ready to go toe to toe. And you know what, when I you know how people lift up and they got their dukes up. When I did that, he tried to put his hands on me again. He backed the hell up. He went right to his other side of the, and I got back in and I got to help where it was that I needed to go. You know what I'm saying? Things started just reconnecting. And I was like, we just got too real for them. You know what I'm saying? Well, listen. Somebody, no, this, the vitamin E is still available to sell, to buy. What you think? So silly. I'm in Egypt right now. You, you all are so funny. I gotta save some of this for later. It was just so damn good. Just so damn good. So good. Nigeria. I heard I have to try fufu and egusi soup. But I think egusi is like some animal. So I need to find vegetarian things that I can eat in Nigeria. If any of you know of anything that I should try when I'm in Nigeria, let me know. I'm definitely gonna have to try fufu. I'm definitely gonna have to try authentic jollof rice on the ground. You think egusi soup is antelope? Lord of mercy. Monica, you talking about Casa Jate? Where I went and the owner had all these damn condoms in the trash and the bathtub was all crazy and he had me locked in there overnight. Yes, I remember that. Listen, do I remember the scariest night of my life? That was the scariest night of my life. But I don't remember what it was that made it so scary. I think it was I had an issue with with the with the host, some sort of issue about something, because I remember I couldn't sleep that night. I was up. It was something, but I think he was trying to charge me a different price or some foolishness. And he had all of these damn condoms and used up condoms in the damn trash can. The video is here on YouTube. Go take a look at that video. Okay, the host changed the price, and then all I remember is when I was leaving the next day, how I was trying to be all nice. I was like, okay, bye. I remember I had his face inside the video, and he flagged my video, and YouTube had just started creating a way to edit videos that were already published, and so I had to crop his face out. But yeah, I wasn't. He wanted me to take down the whole video. He eventually ended up taking his listing down off of Booking because of that video. And to this day, I've not used Booking.com supporting me in that endeavor because I think I was trying to get my money back from them or something. It was called Casa Yatay, CASAYATAY. My video is right up there on YouTube. Take a look. The dip, you got it right. You got a good memory dip. Yeah, Casa Yatay. And you know what? Since I finished eating, let me show you all where I'm staying. I'll show you all where I'm staying. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'll do a different video. I'll start a new video, so just be on the lookout for that.